Hello students, good morning. Hello everybody. Welcome back to my class. This is Pradeep sir with another session of class 10 mathematics, and we were doing the chapter trigonometric ratios, that is introduction to trigonometry. I hope student you have practiced the sums from trigonometric ratios, from those sums which we have already done in the class, and I hope you have done some other sums also, and I also hope that you have done it successfully, because whatever sums we have done in the class was enough for you to understand the concept, and utilizing your basic knowledge and concept you have done the sums. Am I sure? Yes. So now today I am going to solve few more problems related on the same topic, that is trigonometric ratios, and after this I hope the whole topic, the whole concept will be very much clear to you, and then you can answer any problem related to this topic. So let me start with a simple question. It is given that if sin theta equals to a upon b, then show that sec theta plus tan theta equals sec theta plus tan theta equals root over b plus a upon b minus a. Sin theta equals to a upon b, sec theta plus tan theta equals to root over b plus a upon b minus a. So this is the question. So first of all, as usual, we have to draw one triangle. Suppose the triangle is ABC with angle B as the right angle, and this is theta, angle C is theta. Now it is given sin theta equals to a upon b. Sin theta equals to a upon b. So sin theta means it is perpendicular upon the hypotenuse, that is AB upon AC. So AB upon AC is equals to a upon b. Now a and b are unknown quantities, so no need to multiply them with any constant. Let AB be small a and AC be small b. Okay, so let AB equals to a and AC equals to b. So this is AB is a and AC is b. Now using Pythagoras theorem, it will be AB square plus BC square equals to AC square. Now why I am doing this, using this theorem, and why I am doing this? Because we have to find the value of sec theta and tan theta, and to find the value of other trigonometric ratios we need the third side. The two sides are already given there. To find the third side we have to use Pythagoras theorem. So that is why I am using this Pythagoras theorem. So it is AB is a, so a square plus BC square is not known, so keep BC square as it is, and AC square will be B square. So here BC square is equals to B square minus A square, that is BC will be root over B square minus A square. Here also, since the side of a triangle cannot be negative, so I have taken the positive value only, that is root over B square minus A square. I have not taken the negative value. So this is BC is now B square minus A square. Okay. Now let us go back to the question. We have to find the value of sec theta. and tan theta. So what is sec theta? Sec theta is the reciprocal of cos theta. So it will be, sec theta will be hypotenuse upon base, that is AC upon BC. So AC is B and BC is root over B square minus A square. Okay. Tan theta is perpendicular upon base, that is AB upon BC. So it will be A upon root over B square minus A square. Is it clear? Okay. Now let us go for the proof. Let us show that the LHS and RHS are equal. So LHS is sec theta plus tan theta. Sec theta plus tan theta. Sec theta is B upon root over B square minus A square, and tan theta is A upon root over B square minus A square. Now LCM will be root over B square minus A square, and here it will be B plus A. Okay. Now let me simplify the whole thing. B plus A, we can write B plus A as root over B plus A whole square. Is it clear? B plus A is written as root over B plus A whole square, because if I am going to square this one, the root sign will be eliminated, it will become B plus A again. Now what is the need of doing this? Because you can see in the denominator there is a root sign, root over. So let me write the numerator and denominator both in the form of root over. Okay. So here it will be, inside the root it is B square minus A square. Now it is in the form of the identity A square minus B square. So what is A square minus B square, or X square minus Y square? This is an identity. You all know that it is X plus Y multiplied with X minus Y. So I am going to use this identity here. It is B square minus A square. So it can be written as B plus A multiplied with B minus A. Is it clear? Are you getting it? Okay. So read this root B plus A can be written in this form. Root over B plus A whole square is written as root over B plus A multiplied with root over B plus A. And this one also I am splitting it into two parts. So it will be root over B plus A multiplied with root over B minus A. So these two parts are cancelled. So what we are getting? We are getting root over B plus A upon root over B minus A, which can also be written under a common root B plus A upon B minus A. Okay, just go through it. This root over sign both under numerator and denominator can be written in the common form as B plus A divided by B minus A whole under the root. Understood? Now this is the RHS we need to prove. See this. So ultimately we have proved the sum. Therefore we can write, therefore LHS equals to RHS verified. Hope you have got the sum very easy. I think so. Isn't it? Okay. So one more important question, students. It is given that if tan theta equals to A upon B, then show that a sin theta minus b cos theta upon, let me write it here, a sin theta minus b cos theta upon a sin theta plus b cos theta equals to a square minus b square upon a square plus b square. Just see the question. It is given that tan theta equals to a upon b. So we have to show that a sin theta minus b cos theta by a sin theta plus b cos theta equals to a square minus b square upon a square plus b square. Okay, so this sum is important because it is a little bit, means second time, little bit difficult order sum, little bit, not so much, but you can do it. It is not so hard. So first of all, let me tell you the thing we must discuss first, that tan theta can be expressed as sin theta upon cos theta. Similarly, cot theta can be expressed as cos theta upon sin theta. These two things you have to keep it in mind. Tan theta equals to sin theta upon cos theta, and cot theta equals to cos theta upon sin theta. So I am going to use this thing here. What is given in the question? Here I am not going to draw any triangle. Without drawing the triangle, we can solve this problem. See the trick here. It is given in the question that tan theta equals to a upon b. Now what is the LHS? The LHS is a sin theta minus b cos theta upon a sin theta plus b cos theta. Now let me divide both numerator and denominator by cos theta. The whole thing to be divided by cos theta. So dividing both numerator and denominator by cos theta, what we are getting after this step? So after this step it will be a sin theta upon cos theta minus b cos theta. Okay, first of all let me write it in the original form. A sin theta minus b cos theta upon cos theta divided by a sin theta plus b cos theta upon cos theta. Understood? Now let me split the whole thing. So in this one, the numerator will be a sin theta by cos theta minus b cos theta upon cos theta whole divided by, again splitting will be done in the denominator also, a sin theta upon cos theta plus b cos theta upon cos theta. So what we have to prove? We have to prove that it is, the RHS is a square minus b square. I am writing it here. Let me write it here. A square minus b square upon a square plus b square. So let me erase the whole thing again. Now see this part. A sin theta upon cos theta. So what is sin theta upon cos theta? We have just learned A sin theta upon cos theta, it will be A tan theta minus B cos theta upon cos theta. Now cos theta and cos theta can be cancelled, so it will be minus B. In the denominator, again A sin theta upon cos theta, so it will become A tan theta. Sin upon cos will become tan, so it will be A tan theta, plus here also cos will be cancelled, cos theta will be cancelled, so it will be plus B only. Now what is the value of tan theta? It is given as A by B. We have got the value of tan theta as A upon B. It was given in the question. So I am replacing the value of tan theta. So A tan theta is A by B minus B plus B. Okay. So A tan theta means A by B minus B. Again A tan theta is A by B plus B. So here it will be A square by B minus B whole divided by A square by B plus B. So by LCM it will be A square minus B into B is B square upon B whole divided by A square plus B multiplied by B is B square upon B. So it will be A square minus B square upon B multiplied with, so this will become reciprocal. This A square plus B square upon B will become reciprocal, so it will be B upon A square plus B square. Okay, sorry, this will be B. Now we can cancel this B and B. So after cancelling, what we will get? We will get A square minus B square upon A square plus B square, and this is the right hand side we have to prove. A square minus B square upon A square plus B square, so equals to RHS. Proved or verified. So in this way, this type of sum we can solve by using the basic concept of trigonometric ratios. Okay, only thing we have to keep it in mind, the two things which I have told you just now, that tan theta is written as sin theta upon cos theta and cot theta is written as cos theta upon sin theta. Okay, so that's all for today. Practice these sums. Let me return back in the next session with some few more problems of this type. Okay, so till then, goodbye and have a nice day.